Hi, it's Lisa Stalvey with Real and Raw with Lisa and Frank. That would be Frank Cody. Okay, now this is going to be seared salmon belly, wild with king salmon, and these beautiful fried quail eggs will be the garnish of that dish. And be patient with me. I took 3 out because the
membrane.
Thanks. The membrane is very thick, and I could blow it at any second. So anyway, I was thinking about my book, and I think I want to divulge a tiny bit of it. What do you think, Frank? Do you think I should, or just keep it a mystery?
As long as it's the story about Orson Welles, I think you can share it.
Oh, for God's sake. I mean, really. Frank thinks I told him the story one way, which I did not tell him the story one way.
You did, yes you did.
I did not.
That's how I heard that story when you told me the first time. And then you changed the story.
I did not. That's how you chose to hear it.
And it was good the first time you told it.
That's how you chose to hear it. We all hear what we want to hear.
And you took out all the juicy parts.
We all want to hear what we want to hear, Frank. Okay, when I was working at Ma Maison, it was my first real cooking job. And I had a couple before that, but it wasn't like this. I mean, this place was epic on the scale of like learning about cooking. I mean, Wolfgang is
it was the best restaurant probably, you know, west of the Mississippi.
Like Wolfgang is like, I mean, I'm so grateful that I've had him as a mentor. I really have to tell you that. I mean, at the time, because I was only 20, ridiculous 2, Orson Welles comes in for a late lunch. He was my hero.
Who was it?
Orson Welles.
Orson Welles. Okay.
Huh?
Yep.
Yeah. And I saw him in Jane Eyre, and I fell so in love with him. Oh my God, he was very tall, and, you know, statuesque, and just elegant.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe he was coming in for late lunch. I couldn't believe it. And so he sat down, and there were like a few people left in the restaurant. Jacqueline Bisset was one of them, and I just seen her in this movie called The Great American. No, I'm sorry.
The Deep.
Who's killing the great chefs of Europe?
Oh, really?
I'm still looking for it. If anybody knows where it is, please email me at Lisa@nowwiththetheory.com.
Never even heard of that movie.
It is the best movie
Really?
I've ever seen about food.
Really?
Yeah. Anyway, so there she is sitting at the bathroom, and I'm like, wow. Okay, this like, man, what would you think if you were 22 years old? Anyway, so I come back, and the owner of the restaurant, Patrick Terai, told me that he wanted to have a Dover sole. So I'd never really made the Dover sole before. And, okay, hold on a second. I gotta put the salmon in here. Okay, the salmon is going to be seasoned with just a little salt and pepper. No big deal. Salt and pepper. Look at that. Oh my God, what a beautiful piece of fish.
That's salmon belly?
Yeah. And we're going to sear this. It's not going to be cooked all the way through. Okay, then I'm going to take this wine. I'm going to squeeze it on top of the salad. We've done the old... Anyway, so I make this sole. And like 5 minutes later, Patrick comes in and says that Orson Welles wants to meet the girl whose hair was on his fish. Okay, the mortification of that alone, I mean, for anybody, you know, is so embarrassing. It was unbelievable. So anyway, I told Patrick I thought he was full of it, and he said, no, he really wants to meet you. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. So I walk out there, and he's holding a strand of what wasn't my hair, okay? I had brown hair then.
Yeah, sure.
It was a long piece of hair,
okay.
Blonde.
Really?
And he said, is this your hair? And
How blonde was it?
My face turned this red. And he swallowed it.
He holds the... Oh, yeah, right?
He swallows it in front of me.
My God.
And I'm like, I had to leave. I had to go to the bathroom because I wanted to vomit. I was so mortified. And by the way, it only took 45 seconds to sear that.
So wait a minute. Orson Welles holds a hair up in the air, asks you if it's yours, and then swallows it.
No, that's your version of it. That's not what he did.
That's what you told me the first time you told this story.
No. I'm telling your version first, and I'm going to tell the truth.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
just making sure.
All right, here. So we're done with that. So then I look at him and I go, that's not my hair.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
See, it didn't take very long.
No.
By the way, the fattier the piece of meat, the quicker it takes to cook. Okay, so far in this salad I've put peppers, corn, cilantro, scallions, avocado, red onion, a little bit of toasted sesame oil, some light seasoned vinegar, and this I found at the market today. It is well, there's no English on here, but it's a soy sauce that's flavored with seaweed. Oh, God, I've never smelled it. In fact, I'm going to taste it.
So you can read Chinese then?
It was on the little thing below the thing. Oh my God, it's really salty too, so be careful. But you're not going to find this unless you live in Los Angeles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, I don't know, maybe. And then I'm going to put a little toasted sesame seed on there.
Nice.
And then I'm going to toss that.
Beautiful.
Okay, now this is macro eating right here. This is total macro, all alkaline. Balanced with the acidity of that fish. You're walking away with a pH...
Except for the mystery sauce, of
You're
course.
walking away with a pH balance of 6.5 to 7.5, which is where your body used to be really 7.2. By the way, you can buy those pH strips at Whole Foods. Okay, so now we have the eggs. Now I'm not going to take the oil out of here. I kind of want the fishy flavor in the actual fried egg. So while that's heating up, I'm going to take a little bit of salad. Anyway, to finish Orson Welles, because this is like the bane of contention with you.
But did he swallow it?
No! He can't. I came back to the table from the bathroom, and he asked me to sit back down. And I was like so honored to sit next to this man. He's, to me, just magnificent.
Even though he just eaten your hair.
He didn't eat the hair. He held the hair up and said he apologized for playing a cruel joke on me, and said that I was a very talented chef. So there.
Well, that's the third version of the story I've heard now.
It is not the third version. It's always the version. The version. Alright, so I'm going to put a little bit of salmon here. Okay, in this bowl, I have some mayonnaise, which is acid. And then I got some Thai chili sauce, which is also acid. And then I'm going to stir that up. This is going to be sort of a condiment to go with the salmon. And then here we have the egg. And okay, shit, the alarm's not going to go off. Please no, please no. All right, let's hope this works the first time. Oh yeah, Daddy, that's what I'm talking about.
That's one big quail egg, I tell you.
Yeah, it's pretty beefy, isn't it?
It's huge.
And another one.
I wasn't expecting that, were you?
No. Then we're going to a little salt and pepper on that deal. This is very, 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 very aggressive cooking right here.
You think?
Oh yeah. Quail egg.
Salmon belly.
Salmon belly.
Over easy, huh? Nice.
Put that right on top of the salmon.
That is just amazing. Look at that.
And then I'm going to take a little bit of this seaweed soy sauce, which has now become my favorite thing. And let's put a little on top of that. Okay, now I'm starving. Right now, starving. So here, I'm going to take a bite of the egg. With the salmon. I'm going to squeeze the lime on there. And then put a little sauce on there. And then take a little bit of the salad, the salmon and the egg on top, and here we go. Oh my God.
Yeah? If it tastes anything like it smells, it must be amazing. Speechless, huh? All right. Time to sign off there, sweetie.